Professor Abdul Hai to please felicitate our chief guest of the day, Professor Muhammad Tufail Bande, with a memento. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Asif Hassan Sofi to please felicitate Dr. Abdul Hai with a memento. Thank you, sir. Dr. Abdul Hai is requested to felicitate our coordinator of the training program and associate professor of the division. नहीं है? Dr. Abdul Hai. Dr. Abdul Hai, please felicitate our coordinator. नुमान तारिक, आप रेडी रहो. सलीक फयाज उसके बाद. नुमान, सलीक, मोहित इज नॉट प्रेजेंट. उसका वहाँ था ताहिर साइड से. मीर मोमिन ताहा इज आल्सो नॉट प्रेजेंट. मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला अशरफी. Mohammed Abdullah Ashrafi was present.
He was the most regular student of the party. And Said Abbas, they both were present for full 10 days.
Bilal Ahmad Rathar. Bilal Ahmad Rathar. Muntasir Ashraf Wani. Muntasir Ashraf Wani. Asghar Hussain Mir. मुंतसिर का वहीं रखो, जो नहीं है उसको बाद में दे देंगे. असगर हुसैन मीर. इंशा जान. इंशा जान. नाजिश रिजवान. नाजिश रिजवान. उमेरा फयाज. हफ्सा इम्तियाज. हफ्सा. उमेरा हफ्सा. हफ्सा. जुल्हुमा. इनस. डॉक्टर इनस यूसुफ. उमेला सकीना. उमेला. शाकिर. शाकिर आ जाओ. सईद अब्बास. शाकिर. शाकिर पास. सईद अब्बास. जुनैद महराज. जुनैद महराज. मुनीबुल इस्लाम. शेख आदिल. मुदस्सिर. Thank you. Is anybody left among the participants? No. So thank you, sir. Sir, we have a few mementos yet to be distributed because of their busy schedule during the training program. They could not get it. First of all, I would like to request Dr. Tahir Nazir to come on the dais and receive his memento from our chief guest, Dr. Mohammed Khair.
He was an expert speaker, English speaker, but he could not get time to receive his memento.
Okay. Sir, the recording of this training program was very important, and all the lectures of this training program were telecasted live on YouTube channel, as well as later they were distributed in different platforms and websites by these fellows. So today we have assembled here. For the valedictory function of this 10 days training program, which was sponsored by Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, entitled Processing, Preservation and Marketing of Milk as a Functional Food. We started this training program on 20th of this December, and all the way it went up to this 30th of this December. So in a span of 10 days, we tried to cover all the subjects pertinent to the subject, and in the process, we have tried to involve experts from different fields, be it processing side, be it marketing side, be it management side, or be it some national institutes. We have tried to involve them, and they have provided us with different experts who came all the way from Gadwasu, one of them, and somewhere online also during this 10 days training program. So, and in between we had a visit to MLRI Manasbal, wherein the participants were apprised about different processing and other aspects related to dairy industry, wherein we have some provisions of milk processing unit, and there is a feed unit, and that vermicompost unit, and all the scientists there were fully involved with us throughout that day. So the details of which will be addressed by or given by our coordinator of the training program, Dr. Asif Sofi. So I believe the participants had a very good interaction during the 10 days training program with all the experts and other faculty members of this institute. So I welcome you all to this valedictory function. First of all, I formally welcome our chief guest of the day, Professor Mohammed Khair, our respected dean of the faculty. I also welcome Professor Abdul Hai, the head of this veterinary extension division and faculty outreach center. I welcome my coordinator, Dr. Asif Sofi. I welcome all the HODs who are sitting in front of me, and most importantly, I welcome the participants who were with us during this 10 days training program. I also welcome the media personnel, my colleagues and my staff members from my department and other stakeholders. Thank you for coming and for being here. So before we proceed further, we would like to felicitate our guests on the dais. I request Professor Abdul Hai to please felicitate our chief guest of the day, Professor Mohammed Khair, with a memento. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Asif Sofi to please felicitate Dr. Abdul Hai with a memento. Thank you, sir. Dr. Abdul Hai is requested to felicitate our coordinator of the training program and associate professor of the division. नहीं है? Dr. Abdul Hai. Dr. Abdul Hai, please felicitate our coordinator. Thank you very much, sir. To proceed further, I now request Dr. Asif Hassan Sofi to come on the dais and please brief us about what we have done during these 10 days training program, what was achieved and what needs to be done further in future.
Thank you, Dr. Rafi. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you on the dais as well as off the dais. During our 10 days training program, this training program started with on 20th. It was sponsored by the MSME and the training program was conceived 4 or 5 months back when the call from the MSME came and we submitted a project to PPMO's hub and which we forwarded. Ultimately, we got this training program sanctioned in our favor. The training program was officially, we had an advertisement in the newspaper where a number of participants actually applied. It was around 30 participants who applied for the training program and we shortlisted 25 participants who are relevant to the field. Then on the day of registration, only 23 people turned and out of those 23, actually 22 stayed with us for 10 days. There was one person who came on first day and we did not, we rejected his, after that we didn't kept his name in the, we didn't update that in the portal of the MSN. So we have 22 participants who stayed with us for 10 days. The participants were from the diverse field. 8 to 10 participants are from our veterinary side who are postgraduate scholars, MvSc and PhD from different disciplines. And 8 to 10 participants are from outside who were, few of them are running their dairy farm, they are having aspiration about the entrepreneurship and dairy sector other people. So it was a good interaction, it was a good diverse group here. And regarding the lectures, we covered almost all the lectures covering related to theme of this training program, where it's processing, preservation, marketing as well. We had lectures from the people from our faculty. We had lectures from outside the faculty, from national institutes like NDR and Gadavasu. We had one person, one scientist from ICR headquarters. His name was Dr. Vikram Singh. He is heading there as a INP unit. He is having he is associated with the startup incubation centers all over the India, which are under the ICR. So that his lecture was very good because he inspired our scientific participants about the agribusiness, about the startup, and he said in almost all the states we are having those agribusiness units. If somebody has any idea, somebody has any technology, he can come and can start. We'll incubate them, and they can start their own ventures. And he gave a number of examples, such stories. And it's now up to the trainees if they can take up that, they can take up that opportunity. And we had one person and a champion farmer, we call it, because we have changed the name as champion farmer, otherwise it used to be a progress farmer. One person, his name was Surinder Avana. He's from Jaipur. He is he's running an integrated farming system. And he is claiming that I can earn 1 lakh rupees per day because of this farming. Very well off farmer, was a very educated farmer. Recently has been awarded, earlier he had 7 more awards from myself. Recently has been awarded Gokul Ratna Award. So he was a very good inspiration for all the participants that and how he said how he started this program, and he gave some suggestions to the participants. He gave some suggestions to budding entrepreneurs that we should be patient while we will start some entrepreneurship. We should be patient. It at least takes 3-4 years. We should not say कि overnight हमको ऐसा पैसा मिलना चाहिए. It is not possible in farming. He even said that कि IAS and other officers are not. I am better than them because I am earning a lot of money, and people are proud of me. So this was the thing. Then we had another person from Gadavasu, then NDRA. Then we have people from industry. Like JKMP cell people came, they briefed them about the success story of JKMP cell, how they started, revamped that plant again. Then we have people from other organizations like EDI. They briefed about the schemes available. Then NABARD people also briefed the schemes for the young entrepreneurs, how people can come up and they can start their ventures. because this was all about, the training was about skill development and bring the entrepreneurial mindset set up among the participants. So we tried our best to give them everything what they needed. Then there were people from, then again we gave them the exposure, farm exposure, we gave them dairy plant exposure. We tried to get it, the people to Khyber or JKMS, but unfortunately there was a renovation going on. They didn't allow. But so whatever facility was available with us at MLRA, we tried to show them the facility, and they have learned a lot of things, I hope. So that is how our training program, we covered almost all the things. Now I think I request who will be the, among the participants, who will give the feedback of the training program. Sadiq, you come forward. And where is Muid? Muid is, I think, absent today. Sadiq, आप आइए. Just for 1 or 2 minutes, please. Share your experience. He is our young entrepreneur. He is already running the dairy farm. He is a student, but he is a successful entrepreneur, right?
Assalamu alaikum. Respected Dean sir and other faculty members. I am Felicitated, currently pursuing MBA in HBM from Kashmir. Apart from this, I am running a dairy farm, almost having 30 cows. So during this program, I learned a lot of things such as how to run my business successfully, what are the how to operate, how to operate different steps, related to market, how to give a tough competition to the other competitors in the market, and what are the new products that can be launched in dairy sector to boost it. And I'm highly thankful to our director planning and monitoring of how nice as they started these programs. They started programs like this, and also the organizing of officers. And I know that all the participants who take part in this program have utilized this what they have learned in this training program, and also they will have a positive outlook, and they will use this in commercial purposes. And last, I like to want to thank Dr. Asif sir, and he provided us enough opportunities that he was with us. Please have a big round of applause for Dr. Asif sir.
Sadiq, I want you start a product development now. For that venture. Product development, because valuation is having a lot of market, so you can earn a lot of money.
From ladies side, please. Nazish.
We have 2-3 entrepreneurs in that, but people they have not turned on because I think bad weather. Muid is there, Nazish is there.
I'm Dr. Nazish, and I'm a veterinarian, and I'm associated with this institution from past 8 to 9 years. And in my UG, we had a brief knowledge regarding entrepreneurship, and we did not know much about it. By joining this training, I had a great opportunity to listen to various resource persons who were involved, and I got a lot of information regarding the unexplored sector, and regarding various gray zones which can be explored, and various schemes which are available to us. So I hope that this institution takes up these training programs in future also. Management of this program was also very good. Yes.
We will have a distribution of certificates and mementos for the participants. I will call upon one by one with their names, and they will come on stage to correct their mementos and certificates. I request the Dean sir and I sir, as well as our coordinator of the training program, to please hand over the certificates and mementos to the participants. Rakib Rasool. नुमान तारिक, आप रेडी रहो. सलीक फयाज उसके बाद. नुमान Saliq, Moeed. Moeed is not present. उसका कौन था ताहिर साइड. Mir Mumin Taha is also not present. Muhammad Abdullah Ashrafi. Muhammad Abdullah Ashrafi.
Muhammad Abdullah Ashrafi
One side.
was present. He was the most regular student of the party. And Said Abbas, they both were present for full 10 days.
Bilal Ahmad Rathar. Bilal Ahmad Rathar. Muntasir Ashraf Wani. Muntasir Ashraf Wani. Asghar Hussain Mir. मुंतसिर का वहीं रखो, जो नहीं है उसको बाद में दे देंगे. असगर हुसैन मीर. इंशा जान. इंशा जान. नाजिश रिजवान. नाजिश रिजवान. उमेरा फयाज. हफ्सा इम्तियाज. हफ्सा. उमेरा हफ्सा. हफ्सा. जुल्हुमा. इनस. डॉक्टर इनस यूसुफ. उमेला सकीना. उमेला. शाकिर. शाकिर आ जाओ. सईद अब्बास. शाकिर. शाकिर फर्स्ट. सईद अब्बास. जुनैद महराज. जुनैद महराज. मुनीबुल इस्लाम. शेख आदिल. मुदस्सिर. Thank you. Is anybody left among the participants? No. So thank you, sir. Sir, we have a few mementos yet to be distributed because of their busy schedule during the training program. They could not get it. First of all, I would like to request Dr. Tahir Nazir to come on the dais and receive his memento from our chief guest, Dr. Mohammed Faiz.
He was an expert speaker, but he could not get time to receive this memento.
Okay. Sir, the recording of this training program was very important, and all the lectures of this training program were telecasted live on YouTube channel, as well as later they were distributed in different platforms and websites by these fellows.
Asif and scientist. My HOD is sitting in front. Dr. Majid, Dr. Pampori, then Dr. Ayush Sheikh, some of them, Dr. Dr. Hina, Dr. Aslu, Dr. Wasif, Dr. Firdos, and dear participants. And on the last row, Dr. Sadia is also there. Assalamu alaikum. Firstly, I should congratulate the Division of Livestock Products Technology for organizing this very important training program. Actually, this was the need of the hour. In fact, in our veterinary sciences, there are certain divisions where there is a lot of scope for entrepreneurship opportunities. And among them is the Division of Livestock Products Technology and to some extent my division Livestock Production Management. But this livestock production technology, I was every time asking them at least to have some entrepreneurs because some of their colleagues, Dr. Hina, I always tell her you are wasting time. We just start entrepreneurship business because anyway it has been now started. As we know, the milk is very important component in our life and it is full of nutrients. And then if we can say the milk production per day milk production in Kashmir is increasing day by day, and I suppose the milk production is around 40 lakh liters per day in Kashmir Valley, while as in Jammu it is 30 lakh liters. I remember when we were toddlers rather, we used to hear about the one dairy unit that was started by Department of Animal Husbandry in Cheshma Shahi, and people were getting milk from it. But I don't know why in Kashmir we have a phobia that we should always get the fresh milk, and I don't know. Even I am telling to my relatives and colleagues, we should purchase the packaged milk because it is at least pasteurized. And we don't know, we have in Kashmir, we have small number of holdings of, with regards to the livestock, the animals they are rearing. They are not being managed properly. And most of them, they leave them in the morning, and those animals they roam around in areas to find the feed, and in the night again they keep them indoors and collect milk from them, and quality of those animals is not up to the mark because they get a lot of infections while moving from one place to another. So this is the best milk we can say, the pasteurized milk. When coming to the products, definitely there is a lot of scope in Kashmir Valley for processing of milk, because if you make products, you can get a number of these products also, and you will fetch more price. You must have heard about that one Danish person. He is having one unit in Pahalgam area. He is having that Kaladi and all that. And I don't know why our people, they will not start. Some 10-15 years back, many people had started these dairy units. In the beginning, after that milk supply from the J&K government, after that the private milk unit was from the Khyber, and later on there were a number of them. Zamzam milk, there are a lot of them, but they are all doing at half-hearted approaches. They are not processing the milk to produce the byproducts. So there is a need of our for making some byproducts out of milk like khoa and other things. And at present, government of Jammu and Kashmir is also giving some incentives, about 50% the subsidy they are providing for starting these ventures for milk processing like milk ATMs and other things, khoa processing, then ice cream making machines. So why can't our youth do this type of business? Uh, I have gone to Gujarat for one conference. There I could see one dairy processing unit, Mukhi Dairy. That Nazish, Dr. Nazish is here. She has also visited that. She was with me. It is managed by one uh, veterinarian lady, but she is staying in USA. She is staying in USA and she is managing that farm from USA through internet. And we have visited that farm. They are managing milk. Milk they are just getting milk from the animals. They are not the animals. This milk is not being touched by the people. It is all raw milk is being processed through automatic machines, then packaged. And I think 5 years back, we had been to that farm, Mukhi. You can see on this YouTube also, Mukhi Dairy. It is managed by that one Muslim lady. And the cost of milk at that time was 75 rupees per liter. 75 rupees. And so much of demand. And when we went inside that dairy unit, we couldn't get any bad odor, any off smell, fecal matter was not there, and they were fed. We went there at around 1:30 night, and those animals were fed at that time. The feed they were fed carrots, they were fed so many vegetables, and it was not. It was so fantastic to see. And on the other hand, the temperature was around 45 degrees at that time, the environmental temperature. And they were having the foggers and other thing, and they were maintaining the temperature of that animals. So I mean to say that why can't we start these type of ventures over here in Kashmir? Because if you see our other countries like European countries, they are also having the same climate. They are also having the scarcity of feed and fodders. How come they are managing their animals during those scarce times? So these are all the plannings as we are being those farmers. They are being given guidance by the veterinarians. We have in our faculty of veterinary department of this animal nutrition. They have also developed many methods by which you can preserve, by which you can conserve the feed and fodder, so that we can feed these feeds during scarce times. So it is now high time for the youth to come forward and join with us, and we can guide them for starting the entrepreneurship program. So I wish, at the end, I wish the best of luck to all the entrepreneurs, and I must congratulate the Division of Lifestyle Products Technology for organizing this program. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind words and encouragement. One more participant has arrived. He was busy somewhere in traffic. I request Sheikh Adil to come and receive his memento and certificate. Sheikh Adil. formalities are done with, I now request Dr. Abdul Hai to please come for formal vote of thanks. And after the vote of thanks, uh, all the HODs as well as participants are requested, especially participants as well as organizing team are requested to assemble in outside for a group photo, and then all the participants as well as HODs and others present here are requested to have a cup of tea with us after the vote of thanks. Thank you.
Chief guest of this function, Professor Mohammed Pandey, the course coordinator, Dr. Asif Hassan Sofi, HODs, the participants, and the media persons. I am highly thankful to all that they have made this program a success. Written up LPT needs and their this auxiliary staff. They have done a lot of work with us. We were with them for 10 days and they worked hard day and night for this successful completion of this program. I was watching them from my room because I have a CCTV installed there. So this this training program, it is the teamwork. If you have a teamwork, then only it will be a successful. If somebody lacks that quality, then there are so many problems in the program. So I thank all the participants. They have spent 10 days with us, and we tried our level best because actually I was also involved with this program because this faculty outreach center was involved in that. So, and our guest house was also utilized for this refreshment. I tried my level best to provide all the facilities. So I thank all. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you.